what's up? Tyler here. Thank you so much for stopping by South 10 Beer Reviews. Today, we've got another beer review from Hot Butcher for the World. This beer was sent to me from Hot Butcher for the World, so I want to start out by saying thank you so much to all the good people there. Today, we've got a triple IPA, TKO, total or technical knack out. So I don't know uh, what their meaning behind that is. They always have some interesting names for the beer. So this is Mosaic and Nelson hopped, and this is 10.5% alcohol by volume. Really, really excited to get into it. I love a Hot Butcher triple. Can't wait to taste this one. And then let's check the canned on date as well. Um, November 9th, I think. So not even a month old yet. Let's turn that around. We got the tasting notes there. I haven't checked them out yet. So we get the proper glassware. The beer looks pretty nice in that glass. Pretty beautiful stuff. Beer comes in, that's sort of a deep golden orange color. About a finger and a half to 2 fingers of bright white head. It's a little rocky, a little soap sudsy, but looks very beautiful in this glass. Proper glassware. Let's go ahead and shove our nose in it, see what it's got in store. Again, this is Mosaic and Nelson. Ooh. Ooh, man. It's got a big sweetness. It's got a big tropical type of vibe to it, in my opinion. I'm getting like a I don't know, papaya or something like that. I'm getting some of the grapiness from Nelson. Pretty big dose of pineapple, a little orange. Dude, this thing has a pretty substantial sweetness as far as the aroma goes. Like it smells like a sweet beer. It's got a sweet, like bready, like sort of backbone to it. It's a little bit herbaceous. There's a bit of this almost candied like peach or something like that. Man, that smells insanely good. It smells very very much like some sort of juice blend of some sort. But I'm ready to dive in. This thing smells fantastic. Let's go ahead and do it. Cheers to Hot Butcher and to you. Ooh, that's good stuff. That's so good. I will say, unless I need to verify it on another sip, but on that initial sip, it was just a hint boozy. Yeah, it's got a little booze to it. It's got that sweet, boozy type of, um, you know, it's got a little heat to it. It's not super boozy or anything like that. It's definitely like if you're, not into that. I don't think it's gonna sway you that far in the direction of actually not liking it. Like it's not that boozy, but it's definitely noticeable. As opposed to a lot of the other triple IPAs, I usually don't pick up any booze in their beers, but this one's got a little bit. Yeah. Also, that booziness is lending a substantial sweetness. Um, that's it. It just has a lot of residual sugars left over, which I mean, 10.5%. They use a lot of malt for this. But it's not cloying or anything like that. It's actually a little bit. I don't want to call it dry. It's not dry, but it doesn't linger as long as you would expect on the like when you get that initial sip and you get that sweetness, you have a feeling it's going to linger a little bit longer, but it doesn't quite sit there that long. So I don't know, somewhere in the middle of dry and sweet, but um, yeah, as far as the flavors go, I mean, I'm still getting all those things. I'm not getting quite as much of the grape as I thought I would. It's still there, but just not very. Um, it's not the main, center point for the hoppy flavors there. I'm still getting a good amount of pineapple, some citrus, a little bit of that herbaceous note. It's got a little bit of bitterness to it, not too much. It's enough to balance it out, or not balance it out. It's enough to give it a little bit of that bitterness to just cut back on that sweetness a little bit. But you do get a little bit of that. It's got a very herbaceous, even dank, like dirty type of dankness to it. Medium plus mouthfeel, maybe a touch above medium. This is really good though. This is one of my favorite triple IPAs from them, and for one reason, I think the booziness is just giving it a little bit more texture or a little bit more complexity because it's offering. It's not just boozy like straight alcohol. Like it's got some sweetness. It of course it's got sweetness, but it just lends a little bit more complexity. I mean, I already said that, but you can dive in a little bit on that and um, you know maybe pick up some different notes. But this is a good one. I have no complaints on it whatsoever. Insanely good, insanely well done. Let's check these notes. So dank greens, got you. Crisp white grapes. I mean, it's there, and then a berry medley. So that's one thing I did not get. This is a mosaic beer, which is known for having a little bit of a berry type of kick, but to me, it's more citrus and pineapple, and maybe a little bit of that stone fruit that I mentioned. So, again, this is TKO, total or technical knackout. And I'm saying knack because that's what it says, not knockout. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. As for a rating, I'm gonna give this a solid 4.2. I think it's good. Not my favorite triple IPA from them, but it's in the conversation. There's been a lot that I've had, and some of them are just insane. So yeah, and enjoyed doing this one. So let me know if you've had it. Would love to hear from you. And thank you again, Hot Butcher, for sending this my way. We'll see you in the next review. Cheers.